Yo, I ain't even gonna lie. Sometimes you gotta be careful what you ask for. Um, a lot of people want money, fame, success, but they don't know what comes with it. And I'm not saying I do, but I would like to say that everything I damn near prayed for, it happened. And now I'm getting to a point to where it's like, damn, I might have to be careful. I might have to be careful of what I'm asking because listen, when you start winning in life, what happens is, or if you become successful, and success is not necessarily money, it could mean anything. But when you start winning or when you start doing better in life, you become very lonely. It becomes very quiet. Um, a lot of people who you thought would be there, they not gonna be there. A lot of people you thought was gonna clap for you, they not gonna be clapping for you. A lot of people you thought cheering and encouraging you to keep going, they won't be there. They won't be there. I'm sorry to tell you. I know it's like, damn, don't ruin the story. That's the end of the story. And I promise you, it never fails to end that way. Every time you wanna try to become better, you're going to lose a lot of people. And it's gonna be the people like, damn, not you. Not you. Like out of all people, I thought it was gonna be, but it's gonna be that person. You're gonna be looking at them like, damn, damn. So be careful what you asking for. There is a such thing as fear of success. And, I believe in that. I feel like a lot of people, they get scared because all the things that come with it, all the favors, all the attention. A lot of people don't like that. So be careful what you asking for. Now, me personally, I mean, God got me. He got me all day, so I'm ready for whatever. But you got to be careful what you asking for because success becomes very, very isolating. What happens is you start winning and people assume you're always okay because you're winning. You're always okay. Like they're never a bad moment for you because you're winning. So why would this person not be okay? But they don't see the pressure. They don't see the exhaustion or the loneliness that comes behind the grind of you trying to become better and win more. They only see the winning. They only see the tip of the iceberg. They don't see the bottom. They don't see all the work that's being put in. And behind all that work is just a lonely, no one to talk to, sad person. And so, just be careful because you get to a point to where you start moving up higher and higher and higher. And that what happens is that the gravity, the people start to drop because the oxygen, it becomes too thin. A lot of people can't breathe that shit in, but you are ready for it. So you prepare for it. So your lungs and shit are ready for it. But the people who are not ready for it, the people who just around you because they have a little bit of faith in you just in case it work, them people are gonna drop off regardless. So it becomes very isolating. And let me be real. Sometimes you don't even want to be way at the top. You just want to be a little off the ground because the bottom is very crowded. And that was me for the longest. I didn't want to be all the way at the top. I know how lonely it get. But shit, it's crowded at the bottom, yo. So just put me just little in between there. I ain't gotta be filthy rich, but let me get a little money so I'm comfortable. That was me. And that's the point you want to get to. But even when you get to that point, a lot of people just won't understand the grind that comes behind all the success. They only see the success. And no one ever checks on the strong one. You are the strong one. As long as you are labeled the strong one, no one's going to check on you. You're always going to be okay. And the higher you climb, the fewer people are going to ask if you're really doing all right. All them, phone calls and, hey, how you doing? That shit stops. You doing perfect because you're winning. Like, why would I check on you? I'm a inflate their ego. Nah, they doing good. So everyone thinks you got this all together, but really you don't. Really, again, you're sad. You're miserable. Not miserable, but you just wish you had someone. And everyone thinks because you're winning and because they see the success, everything's going good. But you deep down inside want somebody you can connect with. It's going to get hard on this level. As far as you trying to find somebody, you better hope and be praying and hope you have someone go on this journey with you. Because if they turn around, you fucked. Say goodbye. Ain't no taking them back. They didn't believe in you. But when you keep going and it's just you, it's going to be hard to find people that's on the same wavelength that you are. As far as you trying to become better and want to become more successful and want to, whatever it is. A lot of people ain't trying to do all that shit. They trying to go home, escape from their bullshit job, and do whatever it is that make them happy, that give them that, escape from all the bullshit. What you mean, do better? Like, what you want me to give up, time spending with my friends? And I ain't giving that shit up. It ain't guaranteed that I'm going to do better or succeed. That's how people think. And unfortunately, that's how a lot of people think. And that's why the bottom is crowded, because most of the people that think like that are at the bottom. And let's be real. You think because you winning is like they say money don't make you happy. It don't necessarily bring. I mean, I disagree with that. I think money make you happy. But it don't erase any emotions. Any achievement, any money that you get, it won't take away any emotions that you have. You're human. We're all human. Well, not me. I'm a fucking alien, but I mean, I can't tell y'all that. But listen, we all have emotions. And at the end of the day, you could be successful and still feel very empty inside. And there's a lot of people who are. A lot of people have a lot of money, a lot of status, but they're empty because they have no one. Having everything does not mean you have everyone. And sometimes you just want to have anyone. Not anyone, but you just want to have someone, just one person. But you might as well get that shit up if you're trying to go on this journey of success, because it becomes very hard to find. And at the end of the day, you really got to stay grounded and just stay real. Even when it gets lonely, you got to remind yourself why you started, because it's going to get to a point to where, because there's no one and it's just you, you're going to start to doubt. You're going to start to question, like, damn, because there's no support, why am I doing this? But you just got to stay real and stay grounded and remind yourself you started this because of you. You started this because you know you could do it. And you also want to just keep your heart soft and stay humble. And never be afraid. Never, ever be afraid to admit that you need a connection. Because I'm at that point now where I'm going a little higher. I'm making a little, making a little movement in the right direction. But I don't have no type of connection with anyone. So it just get lonely. And I'm ready, and it's okay. I got a cat. I mean, that's my dog. My cat, my dog. But at the end of the day, I don't have that connection with another human. And so that's why I love y'all. That's why I love that I have y'all. But at the end of the day, be careful what you're asking for. You're going to get exactly what you're asking for, and you're going to find out, like, damn, this shit come with a lot more problems. Let me know in the comments what y'all think, how y'all feel. Send this to somebody who could use it. Like, comment, and subscribe. Y'all have a blessed day. Deuces.